And welcome back again, ladies and gents. This is part two of the New Donner Trail. What a beautiful overlook there. That's Donner Peak up to the high right. Truckee down there to the high right of the screen there, just past the lake. That's Truckee, California. That's Donner Lake. We are on Old Hideaway 40 near the old Alpine Skills International building, and I have found the sweetest little sketchy cliff line going down right here. Like I said, I go up to these new rock sections. You could just go for days and just pick a new line every single day and come find something new and fun to mess around on. And that's exactly what we did this afternoon. That cliff next to me is probably 10 feet to a ledge, and then another 20 feet to those bushes. And then just to the left side of the screen, it's not so many rocks below me, but it is just bushes like 5 or 6 feet below the truck. So if it fell off, it would fall off. You can see later when the Glady goes towards the end, I almost reached my hand out to stop it from falling, but it makes it. As you can see, sweet little ledge coming around the corner there, and it just brings us back around out onto the big slab. You can see where I came out there, and so we're just checking it out. Had a little body alignment issue right there, so just making sure she's sweet. We don't want anything out of balance down in here. So, yeah, looking good. Getting down, getting dirty. Business as usual. Yeah, these Maz buggies, I can't really just keep going on and on about them. They work. People like their different things. I like these because of how clean they look. Really, really just loving it. There, I love mine. Let her play. Beautiful rocks all around. Gorgeous day. A little chilly. It's been cold. Just kind of in a cold snap. It's the Nino in the air. So, yeah, if you slipped off here, you'd be not super stoked. You can see I'm pushing a little bit. The front end's kind of pushing. But it got it. It got traction up to the left where it needed it. And, yeah. So, beautiful looking rig. I really like the short tail that I cut into it and the short nose. I didn't leave the headlight and tail light bezel, or the tailgate, I guess is what it is. I might come back and throw some more black in the bottom of the body just to so you don't get that effect we're getting right now where you can see the reflection, the white up inside there. I probably am gonna come back with some black just to touch her, change it a little bit. But yeah, just creeping along here. It took me a long time to come around this corner. Lots of camera changes, lots of angle, and I'm climbing back and forth on the rocks to get in different positions to drive. So, just trying to get it done. And just kind of high center a little bit, but wiggle, 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 jiggle, jiggle. So, yeah, beautiful. Gladiator's going to go next. Just a little still shot, kind of you can get a perspective of down where the slope is. You got to get the right angle on it for sure. Coming in, the other two rigs, short chassis rigs, were lifting that rear tire off. The Glady doesn't. She's got a lot of flex into it. She's built like a Cape Crawler's rigs, kind of. Just wide axles and long shocks and lots of flex. But there's a lift. So yeah, nothing's impervious to that. It'll happen. You just gotta drive through it. You gotta trust in your rig. Trust the tires are gonna come down. Learn to steer through it properly. Big granite rock slabs there in the background. The big straight cliffs behind us. There's a snow chute with a shadow in it. We call that the poop chute. That's a chute back in there. Almost dead above the Gladiator's driver's side rear tire there. Way back up against that wall where the snow is. All that rubbly rocks, and there's kind of some reddish looking brush against the rocks. That's the chute. Super steep, gnarly. You jump those cliffs coming in. It's a really neat spot. ASI, this is all what we consider ASI. This is like the side country for Sugar Bowl right here. We can ride to this from the resort. We ride a lift up and then can access right down in through this right to the train sheds. See, there's where I almost reach out and grab the truck because the tail slipped around and it's literally hanging off that rock. And Blue Dog, you know, can't get enough of him. What a boy. Just standing guard, making sure it's all good, Dad. Making sure it's all good. Run me over. So yeah, I was on some lives earlier, Jason's live, and just in the chat, and they're still going. I'm loading this up and gonna try to get part 2 out here to the masses. And there might even be a part 3. I think I have a little bit more footage. That might have been the drive-off scene, though, right there towards the end here. Look at that pushover. Crazy. So, yeah, too much fun. But, yeah, little black buggy, getting her done. She's a runner. Like I said earlier, I'm going to work on changing some shock issues around there, some spring rates. Do something different. They all need to get oil-filled shocks. So, anyhow. So we got Silver, James RC Garage, Chris Gerwitz, Almost Mrs. Corn Freak. We got Corn Freak in there. Silver Customs, RC Remedy, James Osborne, Rock Wolf Osborne, Jason the Beard, Jacob Bliss, all mentioned in the video today. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you get through this part of the video. If you hear your name, say it in the chat. Say something. Say hello in the chat to me. Remember, if you like this content, guys, you gotta like, comment, or subscribe, you know, if you like this stuff. Also, build a truck, man. They're great. You can get into this hobby cheap. $135 gets you a sweet little JLU with a version 2 electronics in it, and you go from there. Take the bumpers off, change your shocks. She's a runner. Put some wheels and tires on it. Servo kit in it. She's done. You know, it's monkey. So, yeah, good times. Loving it. Hope you all enjoy the videos that I make. Hope you guys are out there doing something you enjoy too on these beautiful days. You know, if you can't get out there and enjoy, hey, but by all means, live vicariously through me. I'm trying to live my best life, and I hope we all are all doing the same, right? You know, and do what it takes to get you there. As long as you're not out hurting anybody, and I'm definitely not doing that. I'm playing by myself with my trucks and the rocks. So, good times. Gladiator getting it on this little, you know, once again, all new lines up here. Haven't been up here with the cars. I was up in this area the other day near these rocks, but not in this exact location. Good save there, senor. That bumper's getting a little caught up. When I get back to North Carolina, I'm making a new mount. I just don't have the tack here to do it with. I have some cool little metalworking tools back in North Carolina. But this is it for part 2. I surely do hope you guys have enjoyed. I have really enjoyed. I definitely enjoy the views. It's too gorgeous out there. So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in again, and we'll keep it running. You know, keep these rigs running. A little bit of labor every day keeps them sweet. Get some new bodies, paint them up. Look at that little race car right there. Look at it. Anyhow, if y'all are going out to Axial Fest, have a great time. If you're doing something else, have a great time as well. Cardboard Crawlers out.